controversial topics these days are vegetarians and vegans, their diet, and their lifestyle. We are Team 2, and we're going to talk about the capacity of vegan people to obtain the enough proteins. First of all, we need to know what is veganism. According to the Vegan Society, veganism is a philosophy and a way of living which seeks to exclude, as far as it possible and practicable, all forms of exploitation and cruelty to animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose. In other words, vegans are ruled by the idea of avoiding any product coming from any animal sources, especially if they come from cruel actions. This means that they do not eat any meat, including fish and insects, neither dairy products, eggs, or honey, or use clothing with leather or any products tested on animals. Obviously, there are different types of vegans, and some are more strict than others. Something that we have to state and have very clear is that being a vegan does not necessarily mean having a healthy diet. Since they have a plant-based diet, ideally their diet should consist mostly on legumes, vegetables, nuts, seeds, fruits, etc. But there are some other groups, like the junk food vegans, that they have their diet regularly based on the consumption of highly processed food that is made inside us. This brings us to the question, can a vegan get enough proteins from his diet? Well, our body needs two primary nutrients. Macronutrients, that are the ones that we need in larger amounts, that are carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. And the other group is micronutrients, that are the ones that we need in smaller amounts, that are vitamins and minerals. And maybe it's not just about the getting enough proteins, but complete ones. The term of complete proteins refers to amino acids, the building blocks of a protein. There are 20 amino acids, but there are 9 essential that the body cannot make, so they have to be ingested. So for a protein to be considered a complete one, it has to have the 9 essential amino acids. There are foods like meats, eggs, and fish, but also soybeans, quinoa, a grain, and spinach are good examples of high quality proteins, as well, that contain large amounts of essential amino acids. So yeah, meat and animal products are a good source of proteins, but they can also be high in cholesterol and saturated fat. This leaves us with plant origin proteins that can be as good and sometimes even better. Yes, vegans can get enough protein from his diet because the consumption of animal products is not indispensable for our body. Complete proteins can also be found in plants, and we do not need to have complete proteins every day. We just need the sufficient amount of every amino acid each day.